YaBoySmoke. Already know, already know.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
He was all alone on that one. And it's 7 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, not known as an outside shooter, he's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Davis is checked in for Bagley. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Green. That was huge.
Incredible. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Smooth.
It won.
Good for the basket, number 9.
Oh.
He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fox, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's LeBron James, the best player in the world. I'm not sure you can let him just rise up with great confidence like he did there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The rebound by Smooth.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Yeah, that's the type of cereal it is. Like this.
Fox looking it over. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
It's almost over, though. It's almost over.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it? And is that how you score?
What happened to all that? I can't.
I'm very pleased with my individual performance
What
right
happened to all that? Let me do it. All that cap. Let me do it.
You know,
What you mean? You gotta do it. Let me do it.
I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the floor.
I ain't playing you. Let me do it. You playing you. Let me do it. Come on now.
I can do a better job of
Tell that
that.
nigga Nuke. Ain't nobody say nothing. He all over
Thanks,
here.
LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Come on now.
All right, David, thank you. We're back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, man. Tell that nigga Nuke. Have a double-double in third quarter.
I was on fire. That was my last game.
Cut it out. That was past
And after a very
Why you not talking
lopsided
about
first
this?
half,
Why you not
we'll
on
see
fire
if
now?
things play out a little more evenly
Come on
in the
now.
second. What a game we're seeing
Talking
from
about you
Smooth.
playing right now.
Definitely
Why you not on fire again then? You playing the same team. What's the difference?
Settling
Why?
for anything outside.
Why?
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they
You
happen.
lost your feel.
Checking
That's
out
why
the
you
group
can't
of
get
ranked
20
over
points in the
to start
first
second
quarter
half.
like you said.
Up front, it's Kuzma.
That's why you can't do that.
Out there with Dennis
Nah,
Schroeder.
you ain't never did
LeBron
that.
in its small forward.
You ain't never did that.
Tease there.
20 points in the
from
first
Buddy
quarter, you ain't
Hield,
never
showing
did
his
that.
explosiveness, undersized but able to convert inside.
Nah, I ain't did it. But I did. But I did goddamn
Here's
20 in the
Smooth,
first half.
covered by Hield. Smooth.
I did 20 in the first
Rebound
half.
by Giles.
You're
No,
not
I ain't
gonna
gonna
see
cap
that
like you
very
now.
often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Such a long road to recovery from Harry Giles, but so many people rooting for Harry when it is that he makes some kind of plays that remind you of when Giles was one of the top recruits coming out of his high school class. One that included De'Aaron Fox and also Jason Tatum. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fox passes to Hield. And Giles now top of the key. Healed outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And as you said, Brent, with Giles, the potential is there. And that's why they drafted him.
Well, they still think that they're going to explore the massive upside to what Harry Giles represents. Great size, great skill, and it's about him just feeling more and more confident in the health of his body to be able to produce like we've seen on some nights here, Kevin.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin...
What the fuck? Oh, Green!
We know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. Back to Fox. And that one drops. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Shot's good from Smooth.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
I'm just a pass first type of nigga. That's why I be in the game at like 20-something points.
Healed outside. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. I think that's going to happen.
I can give you 40.
I don't understand what the divisions are.
Give you 40.
We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, there could be something that goes away soon.
Here's Smooth. Bagley with the block.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
They get it again. Here's Kuzma. And at last, they get one to fall. 10 points for him.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team.
A few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over, and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, or you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for players.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Davis is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Bagley in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the first one drops.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you can see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
Broad, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Outside, Joseph. Denied, he sends it right off the glass. Green against Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Kings. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Now Dedmon passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Dedmon. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. Over Green. That misses off the backboard. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Smooth. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Smooth. He elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing with a baton.
It's third quarter, man. What the hell you doing?
Lead with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other
coach been sitting your sorry ass down. That's what it was.
Terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players who play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional careers. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
The Kings have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Pass to Farrell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching.
Let me finish getting my assists.
They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
40, man.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smooth.
Serving up feeds all night long.
I'd leave my buckets just like that at 40, man.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Fucking nigga talking about. I want more, man.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He's stupid. He's stupid.
Bogdanovich against Murray. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Smooth.
Oh, man.
I get it right.
Taking 2 shots.
Come on, now done
And the
empty
first
this
one in the lane
arena,
is good.
Empty them people arena, man. Just because you want to see me drop 40. Nigga ain't even touched 30, man.
I know it's boy. Put down my phone.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm gonna touch 30 right now.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Like, bro, I'm doing too much going over 40, bro.
Shows
You
up
feel
with the
me?
ball.
Because I know you ain't even touching 40, bro. You feel me?
Here's Farrell.
Why would I make it hard on you? You ain't even touching.
With
Okay.
the block.
We out.
Here's Smooth.
Come on now.
It's James
Come on
picking
now.
up the
That's
assist.
46.
Smooth's got 46 points.
Tell him again, man. I just told that boy. He told. Man.
And here's Bogdanovich.
Quit playing,
Lakers take
46,
here. This one was over well before the final. Fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look.
Already know.